Aries for Tuesday. All right, Aries. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Aries for Tuesday? Ooh, Five of Wands. It came sideways, okay? It's one of those things where, like, somebody wants to argue. They want to create drama. They want to cause drama in your life right now. But with it coming sideways, it's like, okay, let Father handle that. All right? You don't need to respond to everything is what I'm hearing. Let Father handle it. Let him handle it. You know, it says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Let him handle it. You don't have to always rebuttal. You don't always have to defend yourself. You don't always have to fight back. And that's hard to say to an Aries because, baby, that fire energy is fiery. But let Father handle that, okay? And for some reason, I'm hearing that song, forgive them, them not know what they do. What's that song? Lauryn Hill. Why would I not know this, Lauren? But I'm just hearing them. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive them. No, seriously, forgive them because they absolutely don't even understand the capacity where you can take it to. Because I'm hearing you could take it there if you... What they say, you know how Michelle Obama said, you know, when they aim high, go higher, or something like that, you know. And then people be like, nah, when they take it low, we go lower. When they go low, we go high, right? That's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. But like, nah, people like, no, when you go low, I take it to hell. That's you right now. Like, they thought, you better find something else to do, find somebody else to play with. The Death card and the Three of Swords energy here. You've been doing some healing though, okay? You've gotten rid of some of these bad habits, some of these bad responses and stuff like that. Because a lot of times, I'm going to be honest, you know, I'm not trying to take away your accountability for the way you handle people, but sometimes it is them. It's not you. Sometimes it is them. You know, people, I don't know, because sometimes people be like, oh, well, why don't you just, you know, handle this a different way? People do things to get a reaction out of you. They start drama, they start mess, they come poking the bear. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here, okay? For this time, it's not always going to be that way, okay? This time and this energy that I'm seeing for you, Aries, is that they started it with you, but that doesn't mean you have to finish it. Because for some reason, I'm seeing the, what is that? The Mortal Kombat, finish him. But you just kind of standing there like, nah, I'm not even going to fight him. I could go fed. Man. That's why Mortal Kombat was such a crazy game, too. It was all gore and guts and everything. Anyways, I hope I don't get banned for saying that. I'm just telling you what it is. But yeah, you've been healing those habits. You've been really, really taking care of your reaction to people. The Death card saying that there has been some transformations in your life. Thank God that you aren't who you used to be is what I'm hearing, okay? Split the deck and we got the Knight of Wands. Because that fiery energy is always there. It can come out, okay? Don't let the kindness fool you. But yeah, just tone it down. Just let Father handle it. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of the week. You know, it's only Tuesday. Thanks. Taurus for Tuesday. Hello, Taurus. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Tuesday? Ooh, we got the Death card sideways. Okay, Death card sideways means you're trying to change some things. You're trying to change up some things in your life right now with the Death card being there. You know, getting rid of old habits. I'm hearing that it's hard for you. It's not impossible, but it's a bit challenging, okay? You know, let's use our words here. It's a bit challenging. One of the things that's challenging about it is, like, say, for instance, you smoke a lot and you're trying to cut back on smoking, cigarettes or otherwise. Say, for instance, you drink and you're just trying to find a better response to people instead of drinking. It's just a little bit challenging because Father is throwing these challenges into your life in order for you to, like, find better ways to handle things, okay? Because I am hearing challenge, okay? Your hidden energy is the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. Just give it time, okay? Be patient with yourself and give it time. Because I do see you rejecting some things. Like I said, it could be alcohol, it could be cigarettes, it could be something else that, you know, you had a habit of doing. Maybe even gambling or whatever. I'm seeing that you reject it, okay? You're really, really focused on being more in tune with yourself. So you're like, okay, I don't need that. You're telling yourself daily, I don't need that. I know I don't need another cigarette. I know I don't need to overeat. I know whatever this habit is, because, you know, the Death card talks about ending of habits and things too. Whatever this habit is, I see you like really ending it. And it's going to take a little while, but it's going to still happen for you. You already know that you're breaking patterns, you're breaking cycles, you're breaking things. You know, the Three of Wands is like that energy of like 3 weeks to 3 months. So give it some time. It takes 21 days to create a habit. So it takes a little bit, like, you know, longer for you to develop a habit as well. So I'm just seeing you change your habits and changing your routine. Something about you making your routine better. I'm hearing better routine. Healing. Yeah. Okay. Those transitions are allowing you to heal. 3 of Swords, okay? Even if it's just like, you know, your body, healing your body with better food. Just doing better for yourself. This is all about doing better for yourself. And I love it, and I love to see it. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed rest of the week. Thank you so much, Taurus. Have a great one. Gemini for Tuesday. Hello, Gemini. Let's see, Father, what do we have for Gemini? Gemini, we got the Lepers, okay? Definitely love on the brain right now, okay? You could be going through something with your partner or significant other, or just thinking about, you know, your love life and things and changes that you might want to make as far as like if you're single or something like that. All right, we got the 3 of Cups, and then we got the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, now this is a little heavy, got a little deep, all right? You might be holding on to somebody who may have cheated on you in the past or something like that. Confirmation, excuse me. Or, you know, just really holding yourself back from like being that person. You know, if you're single, you're like, no, I refuse to be in a relationship with somebody who's for everybody or something like that. You know, I just see love being heavy on your brain and you deciding to kind of just pull back, because the 4 of Pentacles is here. Let me show you the card. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, that's like holding back. Okay, or either holding back or holding on. All right, and if you're holding on to something and you're holding on to someone who is, you know, you might be the third party, or they might have a third party, which is still Father saying, let go, loosen your grip. And then if you're holding back from something, Father's still saying, loosen your grip. Everybody's not going to treat you this way. Unless, of course, you know that you're a third party or something like that. But the 3 of Cups with the Lovers comes as like a third party situation. Okay. Just make sure if you're single and you're dating that they don't have anybody else. You might be suspicious of that, or might be looking like, you know, investigating stuff like that. And if you are, you know, in a relationship, this love is talking about, you know, like either holding on to somebody that's not just for you. They're not for you. There are other people involved here. Or holding back from somebody who you know is not for you, because you've seen enough. You've seen how they are. You know, they for everybody. But either way, I just see love being on your brain, okay, Gemini? I definitely see that, because that's the first card that comes out is the Lovers. All right, make sure you're getting properly loved is what I'm hearing. Proper love, okay? The type of love that stays, the type of love that you don't have to continue to fight for all the time. Yeah, sometimes when you're in love, you have to make compromises. You have to change your ways. You have to make some differences, you know, kind of like, you know, be fair. But other times, you know, you don't have to accept certain things about people. If they like other people, if they want to be around other people, if they want to date other people, then let them. They're not yours. Remember, when you're in love, it's not yours, okay? These are not people that belong to you. Love is freeing. The other card, the Devil, is people being attached. Love is so free. These 2 people are not attached. They're in front of the angel, and they're not attached at all. They just choose to be with each other. So love chooses you. You don't have to force it. But you know this already. I just heard you know this already. So yeah, make sure you understand your self-worth. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Cancer for Tuesday. Hello, Cancer. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Cancer for Tuesday? All right, it didn't flip over, but it came out. You got some kind of past life love or past life energy here. You're thinking about somebody really heavily on today, okay? I don't know why they're on your mind so much. I don't see you reaching out to them, though. I see you kind of like telepathically trying to talk to them. It's somebody in your energy that feels like a past life love, or somebody that you've been, like, it feels so familiar. They're on your mind today. And I'm just saying that it just feels good. It feels good to be around them. It feels good to talk to them. If you could. I'm not seeing you guys talk too much. If you do talk, I see minimal talking. I don't know why I've seen that. And then my chin is itching, of all places. This is communication. This is, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why you guys aren't talking, or if y'all are talking, it's more so like a, hey, what you doing? How you been? Type of energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, the Death card and the Sun card here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This feels like it ended in order to like create more happiness in your life. You could be really focused on your own self right now, your own transformations. I feel like so many things have been going on in your life, Cancer, that things have ended, things have started, things have begun, and so right now you're just focused on your own peace, your own happiness, your own things right now, okay? With the Death card here and then the Sun, it's like, yeah, that may be a reason why you're not reaching out so much. You're not reaching out so much is because you're focused on all these transformations. Transformations aren't easy. Transformations are those things that kind of hurt sometimes. Like, you know, it's growth. It has to. Anything that grows, you know, it adapts. And adapting to things, it kind of sometimes hurts. But you've been focused on your own happiness during these times right now, okay? Focused on your peace and your happiness right now. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. Part of it has to do with, you know, having more opportunities when it comes to your love. I mean, not your love life, Lord. Why is love on your mind so much? Having opportunities when it comes to your finances. You could be focused on love of self, though. Like I said, protecting your peace, protecting your happiness. But I am seeing your finances being the main driver in your life right now. Just getting back to you. Just getting back to yourself. Getting your finances back to where you're comfortable. I'm not saying getting you back to where it was. I'm hearing where you're comfortable. We might have taken some losses. Some endings that happened maybe at a job or something like that. Death card. You know, some endings, some transformations. You might have transferred from one job to another. You know, I mean, whatever the case may be, again, you're focused on that. And didn't I say you were telepathically trying to talk to this person? With the Seven of Cups, that's like, you know, that's the visions. Those are like, you have dreams of this person. You could be seeing them in your third eye. Definitely trying to communicate, but really focused on other things right now because you have to. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Cancer. Leo for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Leo for Tuesday? Leo, we got the Three of Wands. Okay, there are a lot of changes that are about to start happening within 3 weeks to 3 months. Okay, the Three of Wands, you feel it. You feel the energy of it. It's like, I always say it like this, but this is, I mean, exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you waiting on like an Amazon package. It's like you've already put in the work, or you're starting to put in more and more work, and you're about to see the fruits of your labor come in. I mean, within 3 weeks to 3 months, you're going to see some changes happening, some good things happen, some good things coming in. That's because you've been investing in yourself, or you've been investing in a business. If you made any type of investment, financial, even using your own energy, even using your own time, you've invested in something. And I see things changing in a positive way, in a great way for you. And it's expected. These are expected things. You feel it because you know you've been putting in the work. You've been putting in things. And for that, you get good things back, okay? Your hidden energy is the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Sometimes you get in your head about it because you're like, okay, did I not plan enough? Because Two of Wands talks about planning and things like that, you know, being scared to go out there, get out there and do it. But I see eventually this being your main card. Because see what it does here, Leo, is it goes from the Two of Wands as your hidden energy and your other hidden energies you used to in the past be kind of scared about something, you know, in your head about it a lot. So much to the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to do it, but maybe not, but maybe so. And that's so funny because, right underneath that is the Ace of Wands. It's so like, I have an idea, and an idea comes, and then boom, you take this idea, and then you start planning this idea, and you start planning, and then putting a bit of execution in, but not really. The Two of Wands talks about just waiting for the right time. The Three of Wands says, hey, now I'm ready to get outside with it. I'm ready to get outside with it because I know if I go ahead and do it, then good things are going to come. That's so interesting. You got the 1, 2, and 3 of Wands. Ace, 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. But with the 3 of Wands being your main card, this is you ready. You are ready. Okay? So this being your hidden energy with the 8 of Swords, this means that sometimes you have a few doubts, but you're still ready to execute, okay? Because you know good things will come. You have expectations now. You're no longer just putting pen to paper or, you know, an idea out there just to see if anybody will catch on. You've actually started moving things out. Like, okay, let me work on my website. All right. It goes from an idea of what you want your website to look like to you planning what you want your website to look like. And then for you actually to start doing it. You haven't clicked release yet. You know, this is just an example, you guys. You haven't clicked release yet, but you're still like actively working on it, getting closer to, I'm hearing a deadline, okay? And then take that how it resonates in your life, okay? Because that's just an example, but that's how I'm seeing it, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much for your time, Leo. Virgo, hello, okay? Let's see, Father, what do you have for Tuesday for Virgo? Tuesday for Virgo. Father, what do you have for Virgo for Tuesday? All right, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. You're tired of waiting on something, all right? You are very tired of waiting. You're like, what, when, okay? You have some things that have been planned. You just are tired of waiting on it. Tired of waiting, tired of waiting, tired of waiting. I don't know. I'm feeling like you made plans either with someone or plans to, you know, put something out as far as content or business or something like that. Either plans to like go out with someone, friends or family, or even, you know, a romantic partner. But I'm just seeing you tired of waiting. You tired of waiting and you ready to say, okay, whatever y'all got going on, I'm finna do it. You know, whatever y'all got going on, I'm finna do it. Because the Two of Swords, you've been contemplating like, should I wait? Should I wait on them? Should I wait on this love? Should I wait on this, you know, promotion? Should I wait on this drop? You know what I'm saying? Like you might drop a a clothing line or something. Should I wait? You're asking yourself, you've been asking yourself, but you know if you just go ahead and do it yourself that it's going to be done properly and it's going to be successful. So you're just ready to do it. I don't even, I'm hearing Nike, just do it. Because you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting on people to make your path. You're going to create it yourself. Like, I'm going to make it myself. So yeah, with the Two of Swords being here, it's like, okay, I've been waiting here long enough. I got to go ahead and make a decision right now. And you're going to make that decision because you know that the success is right behind it. And this has something to do with your business because the King of Wands is right underneath that. You're going to have a successful business or something like that. That's why you've been waiting to see maybe you're a partnership or a love life or something like that has put you kind of on pause, on hold. You've been waiting on other people. But no, Virgo, Father is saying just do it. Just do it like Nike, just do it because there's success here if you just do it. Don't wait on anybody to create. The Three of Wands is right underneath that, and this has to do with work. Shut the front door, Virgo. This has a lot to do with work. I told you you're creating your own path. You're not waiting on anybody, all right? And I believe this is Virgo energy as well, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure, but I am seeing that you're like, man, I'm not going to wait on nobody no more. I'm getting outside. Look, I'm tired. I've been patient long enough because this is like impatience, okay, with the Two of Wands reversed. Y'all know that I keep my deck upright, and if it comes out reversed, that's just what it is. But with the Three of Wands being here too, and don't worry, I shuffled a lot. I shuffled a ton. The Three of Wands, though, being right there, too. It's saying that, hey, I'm no longer trying to stay inside with this idea. I'm no longer planning this. I'm about to get outside with it. Okay? We graduate from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. I'm ready to get outside with it. I've waited long enough. I've decided that I've waited long enough. Okay? So you better just do it. You like, man, I gave people chance and time and everything. It's time for me to do it. So just do it. All right? It's going to be profitable. Just do it. Libra for Tuesday. All right, Father, what do you have for Libra for Tuesday? Libra for Tuesday. Ooh, we got the Eight of Swords. But it's kind of sideways, okay? You're kind of in your head, but mostly, you know, you're just getting it together. You know you're in your head. So you kind of get out of it a little bit. But you're in your head about something here. This is your own mental prison that you're creating for yourself. You know, creating these narratives, these stories about something in your life that could go wrong that hasn't even gone wrong yet. I'm hearing like, I'm a prisoner of my own mind. I feel like these walls talking to me. I feel like these walls talking to me. I'm not really a Kevin Gates fan, guys, so don't get me started on him. But that one song I do like, because he says, I'm a prisoner of my own mind. I feel like these walls talking to me. It's almost like you feel like you're going crazy on the inside because you know that you don't need to be thinking this way. It's like you keep trying to adjust it. I see you like trying to adjust it, you know. I see you trying, like, let me change my thought. And then it comes back again. And then you're like, but let me change that. And then it comes back again. And you're like, look, I feel the frustration. The frustration from trying to get out of that energy, okay? It's frustration. That's what I'm hearing. It's frustration. We got the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, because when you get in your head, you have to change what you're doing. And pour that love into yourself because you can do anything. You can do all things, okay? Anything that you set your mind to. So when you get like that, the easiest way is not talking yourself out of it. The easiest way is treating yourself like a king or queen that you are. The easiest way to get out of your head about something is to feel impossible. Pour love into yourself, feeling impossible. This is not just confidence. This is not just cockiness. This is a combination of the two. This is like telling myself I can do it. You know, like tricking your mind into saying I can do whatever. But it really is. You can really do whatever you want to do. But it's something about feeling like you can. So go ahead and take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like, you know, just brushing your teeth or washing your face or anything like that. I mean, put on one of them hairstyles or get your hair cut or, you know, what I like to say is the Superman pose where you stand in front of the mirror. Like if you have a presentation or something to talk to in front of people, 2 minutes, like before anything, like just stand there and be like, I am that. Like you will be surprised how this Superman pose changes your life. But small things like that can really boost your confidence in yourself and things like that. Yeah, because it's been pretty challenging to change those thoughts, okay? Pretty challenging. I see the burdens. I told you it feels heavy. Didn't I say that? It feels pretty heavy. But the way to lighten it up is to lighten yourself up. Do something to yourself, you know, to make yourself feel like you're amazing. When you look amazing, you feel amazing, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Scorpio for Tuesday. Hello, Scorpio. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for Scorpio for Tuesday? Scorpio, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Who are you letting your guard down for? Okay, I feel like you're letting your guard down in a good way. This is a good way. This is access granted. This is, oh, I used to be so like closed off, but now I'm slowly but surely softening up for someone. I feel like your heart chakra is opening up in a good way. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. I'm seeing like, okay, I used to have to protect my heart, and this is you trying to, you know, really, really trust and love, okay? And it's so beautiful because I do notice the green here, and that heart chakra is green. It represents the green heart chakra, okay? But yeah, you're letting your guard down. You're realizing that you don't have to, like, you know, you can allow love in. Allowing. I'm hearing access granted. Shut the front door with the Ace of Cups. Allowing love in, okay? You're no longer being so strict about somebody that says they want to, like, you know, pour into your life. They want to love you properly. I'm hearing properly because I feel like in the past you've gotten hurt before, and it caused you to really close yourself up to love. Close yourself off to love, okay? Look. We got you closed off to love. But now you're like, okay, I will let them in. I told you I heard access granted. I will let them in. We'll see how this goes is what I'm hearing. And this is because you've been working on your stability a lot. You've been stabilizing your emotions. You've been attracting abundance here. And because of that, because you are financially stable, not only financially stable, but you're also like spiritually stable. You're grounded. You're grounded in the beautiful stuff, and self-worth, the most important, being like, hey, even if this doesn't work out when it comes to somebody that you love, at least I'm financially protected. I'm spiritually protected. I feel like your root chakra is very, very, very strong right now too. Your root chakra is very open as well, because your root chakra says, I am safe. I'm protected. I trust myself. And now you trust yourself to make better decisions than you have in your past when it comes to love, okay? I do see that here. So opening yourself to love, I love it. All right, your hidden energy is the Six of Cups. This is somebody that feels good too. Six of Cups talks about, you know, things in the past, but at the same time, this person feels like a past life love. So this is different. This is a different feeling that somebody's giving you here, and you're opening yourself to love. Love it. All right, anyway, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Sagittarius for Tuesday. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Sag for Tuesday? Sagittarius for Tuesday. Ooh, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, this is kind of like feeling more so like you haven't gotten the things that you want, and right now you're ready to just take over it. Take it. You know, I haven't gotten what I want, so I'm ready to take it. I don't mean robbing anybody, because that's the first thought that came to my head. But this is you kind of being a little bit more selfish. People aren't giving you time that you need. You know, people are asking you to do certain things and a lot of things, and you're running all over town and you're doing all of this. And you're like, look, I'm going to take time to myself because I need it. I deserve it. Y'all aren't giving me enough time for myself. So this comes off as you being selfish, but not in a bad way. This is not like I'm going to be mean about it. This is like, hey, I need to spend time with me. I need to get the things that I deserve. Nine of Cups talks about wishes come true and things like that. So you need the things that you deserve. And y'all know that my cards sit upright. So if it comes out in reverse, hey, man, say, man, this is a big deal. You're tired of doing so much for others. Now it's like, I got to be selfish and do things for me right now. Because I'm pouring. What about my cups being filled? What about my recharge? This is not fair. I deserve this, okay? So anyways, your hidden energy is that the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, you know you need more rest too. You're tired of them stressing you out. People are stressing you, and you know you need more rest. You might not even be sleeping well because it's like you can't sleep. You got so many things to do for other people that it's like it's giving you either restless nights or sleepless nights here with the Nine of Wands. But the High Priestess says, hey, you know to start pouring into yourself. You need more time more than anything to yourself. It's about time here. It's like, yeah, you can go pick such and such up. Yeah, you can help them with their work. Yeah, you can help someone move. Yeah, you can go across town and get that. Even going downstairs or upstairs or to the next room to go get something for somebody. But what about the time for yourself? You're doing so much for other people and it's stressing you out. These people stressing you out, man. I feel the stress here. Okay, so just be careful of all that stress. It's okay to just say no. It's okay to say no and be a little selfish sometimes because that's what you need. It's okay to say no. No, because I need to pour into my own cups right now. No, I need to recharge. No, my cups are empty right now. I'm pouring into everybody. What about me? Anyways, excuse me, confirmation. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so very much. Capricorn for Tuesday. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Capricorn for Tuesday. Cap for Tuesday. All right, we got the King of Swords. You've been thinking a lot about some things. Strategy is important, okay? You could be trying to move or shift to a new job or shift to a new place. But your strategy, you've been really, really logical about some things, like writing things down, making a plan, making sure that it makes sense to you. Not only that, I'm seeing that you're seeking like professionals for this, okay? If you're looking for a new house, you're seeking people that can help you and show you what you really want and guide you in the right direction. I'm hearing resources are very important right now. Resources, okay? If you're looking for a new job, I see resources. You using the proper internet searches. You using the proper resume. You've been very strategic about something and actually getting some wise counsel, some help when it comes down to it too. So you're coming at something with a very logical approach, okay? Your hidden energy is the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you've been really, really taking care of yourself. And like I said, you're coming at something with a logical approach. It could be love, but I'm seeing this being more so like, you know, maintaining your finances, making sure you're making the best decisions for you. And when you do that, sometimes love does come in. Sometimes you invite that energy in because you're really just handling business. I see you handling business, you know, in a very proper way. But you might at the same time not really have any time for this because here they are focused on you and here you are focused on yourself. So boom, you know, Nine of Pentacles energy is about being single. And then here we go, this person coming in like, hey, what's up? And you're like, wait a minute, I got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things to think about. I got a lot of things, you know. So your focus is not on that right now. Split the deck here. We got the Chariot. Your focus, okay, driven. Your drive right now is about your life and what you're doing with it, okay? So you could be very, 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 very super busy right now. Just trying to stack that coin, trying to make sure that your life is secure, trying to make sure that everything is, you know, you're spending the right money for things. You're bargain shopping for different things. You're just, you know, spending your money in a great way. The Nine of Pentacles talks about enjoying your time alone. It talks about, you know, like just spending the right money in the right places, you know, splurging on yourself, you know, investing in you. These are investments and all of that. And see how you're focused on that, okay? And you come up with a strategy, a plan that makes sense. This could be a business here that you're focused on. But whatever it is, this is your focus. So whoever this could be, you might not have time for them, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Cups, sorry. Knight of Cups, you might not have time for them, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Aquarius for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Aquarius for Tuesday? My Aquas. I haven't called y'all in a long time. My Aquas. We got the Queen of Wands. Somebody's getting more confident in themselves, okay? Understanding that you are the power source to something. You are the force. And look, my music stopped. Sorry. You are the force. You move mountains. The confidence is absolutely coming in, okay? With the Queen of Wands, too, I see that people are, like, you know, you're being seen in a lot of different ways. You could be, like, your content could be up. Your numbers could be up. Your analytics could be up. I don't know if you do content. I don't know why this is in my mind, but that's what Father is giving me for this. Or you could just be, like, you know, very much so seen at your job, getting recognized for some things because you've been doing a lot. And they go, you know, I see you. I see you being the boss that you are. All right, your hidden energy is the Judgment card and the Six of Cups. All right, this is you moving on from the past. Finally. You moving on from the past finally has put you in a position to really think about right now. And right now, you're finding all the confidence that you need. Okay, you're finding all the confidence that you need, believing in yourself. Because I feel like in the past, you made some bad decisions. You might have made some bad decisions in work. You might have made some bad decisions in love, or, you know, on a financial endeavor. But whatever it is, your confidence has came up because you're no longer thinking about the past. You're no longer judging yourself for past mistakes. And that's where that confidence is coming from. Like right now, you got it. You know, you could, like I said, this could even mean like in a job, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I made some mistakes in the past. Can I trust myself to really tell these people what to do? And yes. That's the type of confidence you need right now, okay? Because who cares about the past? The past is over with. It's done. The Judgment card is here to say, release all judgment of the situation, number one. And when judgment has been called, that means forget about it. It's done. It's over with. It happened. So moving forward, you are it. You that it guy or that it girl or whatever. You it right now. I don't know. Let's see you popping. Page of Cups as I split the deck here. All right, we got the Page of Cups. This is small things. Small things coming in. I'm seeing like small communication. Like I said, even even if it's an award, even if it's like somebody saying, I see you, you know what I'm saying? Or like a little certificate to say they see you or recognize you. Or even, like I said, a jump in analytics or something. I just see it. Something small to kind of boost your confidence to say you are it. Don't ever forget that. No matter what happened in the past, it happened. Release all past regrets. Release all judgment of whatever happened. And trust in yourself more in your decisions. And you got it. You're it. That's what I got for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Aquarius, as I'm splitting the deck just to put the card back, I got the Page of Pentacles. That means you are it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. All right, trust in that. There's a little money that comes with this too. Just a tiny bit, but it's a... Pisces for Tuesday. All right, Pisces, let's see what Father has for you, Pisces. We got the Temperance card in reverse. All right, be careful not to let anybody knock you off your balance. I feel like there's a phone call or something that happens here today where it's, or may have happened, but I'm hearing today that kind of knocks you off. You know, some news that you get or somebody that calls you to just unexpected, like, who? What? You know, don't let anybody knock you off balance. That's what I'm hearing. Do not let anybody knock you off balance, okay? Your hidden energy is the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. Yes, I'm telling you, don't let anybody knock you off balance. You know that. You feel that. Like I said, this is somebody who's like reaching out to you and they reaching, all right? This is distance between y'all, or maybe y'all haven't talked in a while with the Three of Wands here. But yeah, this is somebody reaching out and you like, whoa, I ain't heard from you in a minute. Or maybe it's like, dang, you called me for what? Like, I mean, I'm just seeing some news that's gonna feel like it's knocking you off balance. Don't allow it to be, you know, create some chaos into your life, okay? Especially if it's been a while since you've talked to this person, all right? You'll never guess who called me. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? But the High Priestess lets you know, like, hey, man, you've been there, you've done that. You've experienced this before, okay? Don't let it knock you off your balance, all right? Because I am seeing that this is just unexpected, okay? Just unexpected. Remain balanced in all of this. Even if you even want to pick up the phone, because I split the deck and there's the Three of Swords. There's some pain that was caused in the past by this person. And that's why it's so alarming if they reach out or if they call you. It's like, what? You want to call me for what? Huh? You know, it's weird. It's giving, that's weird. And then you're going to think about it all day. But remember, don't let anything knock you off balance. Don't allow it to take over your capacity when you're at work or when you're, you know, having things to do. You have things to do. Don't allow this to knock you off balance. That's what I just keep hearing, okay? It's going to be a call from somebody or something. And look, the Death card, right when I say it, and right underneath the Death card is the Seven of Wands. Protect your neck from this. Because if it's dead, let it lay. This has already, you know, been done with. It's over and done. Protect yourself from these kind of people. Because, you know, people reach out and they reach back sometimes. And it's kind of like, oh, you were on my mind. Okay. You could have saved that one, though. Again, don't let it knock you off balance at work or anything like that. Focus, focus, focus on, you know, your future. Leave the past back where it was because it's over with. That was already done. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much for your time, Pisces.